If you watch YouTube cycling reviews, you surely came aware of the Hyper wheels because they made so much wave in the last 2 years on YouTube. So in today's video, we are taking a look at the brand new Hyper Wheels 2023, and I'm gonna give you my experience about the original 2020 Hyper Wheels, and we just tell you my full experience with these wheels. Oh! Thanks for coming out and testing the Lune Hyper Wheels. Here's a gift for you. You can keep them.
You're kidding, right?
No, they're yours. I give it to you.
What?
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Charles and welcome back to my cycling YouTube channel. Over the last 6 weeks, I've been riding the brand new Hyper Wheels 2023, and I gotta say, these wheels are the bomb. But before giving you all information, I wanna give you guys my full experience about the original Hyper. It's been 20,000 kilometers, that's a lot of kilometers, on these wheels, and up to this day, they are still like brand new. I had no reason to change them other than the brand new ones because they were still serving me super great. They were fast, they were stiff, they were comfortable in crosswinds, but wind space are very improvement driven, so they fixed a few little things that just makes a brand new wheel a lot better. 20,000 kilometers and the wheel is still perfectly straight. There's nothing I've did to maintenance. The only thing I've done to these wheels was to re-hub the inside of the hub twice. Very simple, you take the hub, put some grease, you put it back, put back the cassette, and then you're good to go. So what did I enjoy about the original Hyper wheels? I enjoyed the carbon spokes, I enjoyed the depth of the wheel, the stability in crosswind, I enjoyed the hook rim design for tubeless tire, I enjoyed how fast these wheels were, I enjoyed how low maintenance they were, and I very enjoyed this whole experience. I had no reason to upgrade these wheels. They're still serving me perfectly to this day. These wheels can go now to another cyclist and they're good for probably and surely a lot more years. But now that there's new wheels, what did they improve and what they change throughout the wheels? So the first big improvement is the rim depth. So on the original Hyper, the rim depth were 19 millimeters and now it got bumped to 21. So what does that do actually? So basically it allows the tire to be a little bit more on the wider side. So there's more aerodynamic advantage with the tire and the rim combo. The second advantage is that you can run bigger tires. So you can have up to 45 mil tires. So this is very good for gravel bike as well. I would not really take those wheels into true mountain bike trails, but for anything fast, gravel, not too much technical, you can use these wheels and get great performance out of it. A second advantage of the brand new wheels is they just got lighter across the series. So the 38 mil got about 30 grams lighter, the 50 mil just about 40 grams lighter, and the 65 mil wheel got 90 grams lighter. And the third advantage of the brand new wheel is the increase of spoke angle. It got increased by 28 degrees and this changed a lot the performance of the wheel. Is going to increase the lateral stiffness and overall experience of the wheel. But now enough talking about the specs. I'm not going to dive into all the data and the full in-depth testing of these wheels because I'm not a mechanical engineer. I'm not Ambini or Peak Torque. In my case, I am an elite cyclist. So what I'm going to do is do what I do best, is ride my bike. So without further ado, let's bring both of these sets to my local roads. I'm going to be testing them out, the difference between both right after each other. And we'll see if there's actually a difference, if it's worth the upgrade. All right guys, so we are ready to go to test the wheels. And today I have a buddy with me who joined. We have Bruno here. What up, Bruno?
What's up?
So Bruno really wanted to test the Hyper wheels before buying them. So this is a perfect opportunity here. What do you have right now on your bike?
So I have the Mavic Cosmic Elite. So this is the wheels that came with the bike. Alloy, and they're pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And they're not very much aero because the tire is wider than the rim.
So let's first keep your wheels that you have right now, your Mavic. We're gonna go to the street right behind the house and we're gonna do some quick testing before swapping you on the Hyper wheels. And you're gonna have the chance to try the 2020 and the 2023. So you ready, Bruno?
Let's go.
Let's just get some feeling of your wheels. So I want you to do like 5 or 6 acceleration, sort of like half sprints, just for you to feel your alloy wheel. Ready? Perfect. All right, so that was a good warm-up, Bruno. So now We're gonna head back home, go constant power, 300 watts this whole way. Let's get on it. Let's do it. All right, we're back in the garage. Let's up your wheels and then get you on the Hypers. 1.38, 1.16, 1.74, 1.6. 400 grams of saving right here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not negligible.
It's like a pound.
It's like a pound.
I drop a pound, yeah.
All right, Bruno. Man, it does look so much better on your bike. So now let's head back to the road that we were. Let's do some sprints and then let's do again that 3-minute effort at 300 watts.
Let's go!
Let's go. Yeah!
I was like, I'm already full RPM.
You have to shift up because you're gonna get faster, man.
Yeah.
Our 6th acceleration sprint. Bruno, what's the verdict?
I feel that my leg speed are increasing faster than before.
Yep.
I have to get used to shift while I'm sprinting.
It means that you're accelerating faster. That's plain and simple. That means the wheels allow you to get up to speed faster, so you need to shift up. So now, let's restart. Let's get that 300 watt effort, and hopefully we're gonna gain maybe a few seconds here on this very short segment. Man, the difference is unreal. Did you keep the same average power as last run?
I tried to. I know I suck at keeping the same power, but I tried to.
Well, I was 30 watts over. So that means from our not so scientific but kind of scientific studies that you literally gained 20 to 30 watts just with the wheel swap.
That means I won 1 year training.
That is a year of training for 1,100 bucks.
I'll take it, I'll take it.
And we're gonna swap wheels and we're gonna redo that again.
Perfect. Ah ouais. Parce que tu sais, avec les rimes qui sont bien faits, hein.
All right, Bruno, let's do it again. 300 until the end.
Let's go!
Hyper 2020, 2023, it's hard to say the difference, to be honest, on my end. Both are fast. What about you, Bruno? Did you feel anything yet, or on a sustained effort?
It's hard to say because there was a so big difference between my old wheels and these wheels. Feeling is not precise enough to feel the difference between these two.
And I also think the wind kind of like moved up since our first test run. So the time will not very be reliable here. It's not a closed environment, but it's still good to do those testing. Let's get back to sprinting.
All right.
Let's see if we can see a difference. All right, got it. Oh! Shit, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé? Bro, you broke the chain! Ton bike est correct? Man, j'ai jamais vu ça, Bruno. Ça a dérimé. Man, ta chaîne a fendu. Bro! It's not even a quick thing.
At least I'm alright. Some bruises, but...
Hyper 2023. It'll break your chain. That's the new tagline here. Man, the tire bead got on the other side of the valve here.
On va pas rouler un peu. On va se rendre...
All right, well, at least nothing broken, Bruno. The gears were good, the wheels still perfect. The only damage we got is the chain, so
Yeah.
I think we're calling it a day.
Yeah. So no more sprint, please,
Yes.
for today.
I'm gonna push you home. At least we're close, so it's going to be
All right.
quick.
Thank you, buddy.
Yes. Come on, listen. All right, back in the garage, Bruno. Show us the damage on your arms.
Yeah, so
bruise
a
here.
little bruise here.
You did it for the science, the testing
Yeah,
the IP wheels. So thanks, Bruno. Without looking at numbers, so what's your thought on the Mavic, so regular alloy wheel, and the Hypers?
Well, you know, sooner in the video I said that the Mavic were shitty wheels, but they're not. You know, they're very good wheels for training. It's just that they're heavier than racing wheels, and they're also less aero. So of course they're slower. Of course the Hypers were way faster.
Yeah, let's look at the data. So let's open up our Strava. So we've done the segment called Chemin Général Vanier South 3 times, and for those 3 times, me and Bruno were side by side, and Bruno was always aiming on that 300 plus minus 5 watts. First one, Bruno, you've done 304 watts, and to be right next to you at those exact same watts, I was doing 301. I put a bit less watts, and we were going at the exact same speed. So we cannot really look at the time of those segments because the wind changed so much over there where we were, so we just wanted to look at the watts. And run number 2, that's when Bruno put his IP wheels, and he did 311 watts, slightly more, but on my end I had to do a way more watts to be able to go at the same speed at 332 watts. So that's a 30 watts difference. So Bruno did maybe 10 more on the second run, but I had to do 30 more. So that's a 20 watts increase basically on your end for the exact same speed. And now looking at the last run, when we swapped the wheels, when I had the Hyper 2020, Bruno did 296 and I did 322. Again, about 25 watts higher than him because we don't weigh the same, I guess. How much do you weigh, Bruno?
63 kilos approximately.
63, and I'm like 66, more like 67 maybe right now, maybe 68. So the difference in wattage is there, but as we could tell, the big difference was from run number 1 to number 2, and the Hyper are just definitely faster. That's it. That's all we needed to test. And in terms of the sprinting, I mean, it's just all about the feeling. In my end, like I did not feel any difference. And in Bruno's end, I guess he felt a lot more difference because it's so strong that he got with the new wheels that he broke his chain.
Yeah, I'm not that strong, but I think the chain had an issue there, and I didn't know it. So let's change the chain. We'll have a new video on that soon.
And Bruno, you also been bugging me about waxing the chain, and I know that you've become a master about waxing. So maybe we could keep that topic for a future video.
Sure.
We'll do that. All right, and Bruno, one more thing here I haven't told you. So thanks for coming out and testing the Lewin IP wheels. And here's a gift for you. You can keep them.
You're kidding, right?
No, they're yours. I give it to you.
What? You're giving it to me?
You can keep the, no, not this one. You can keep the 2020.
Oh, 2020?
Yeah, I'll get you the 2020.
Wow, okay. So, okay, thank you, Charles. He's a good guy.
All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. There will be a discount code on the Lewin wheels in the description down below. Charles Métain is going to get you 10% off. As everyone says on YouTube and on the blogs and everywhere, the Hyper wheels are just the best value money can buy in terms of performance, speed, comfort, and everything else for a very low price of $1,200 USD. You get some very fast wheels and reliable. As we saw, my 2020 Hypers lasted me 20,000 kilometers, and now Bruno probably is gonna do what, another 10-20,000 on them?
Yes, for sure. So as long as they last, I'll be riding them.
Awesome. All right, guys, see you in the next video.